This is the OG. Y'all, these tissue cultures, I think somebody said they're gonna start a drinking game. Every time I say tissue culture, they take a shot. But these tissue cultures are something else, and pruning this was not a lot of fun, but a lot of... Hey everybody, this is Danny with MyFigStix. Y'all, it is cold out here. However, it's mid-December. It's supposed to be cold, right? Even though it's supposed to be 65 today, 70 tomorrow, 40 on Sunday. Crazy weather in East Texas. But today I'm going to take some pruning on my fig trees. I've listened to a lot of what the comments have said, taken lots of ideas, some tips, some tricks. I'm going to apply those to these trees. I'm going to show you a few of them. I'll show you before and after for sure, but I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm going to try to get these pruned up today. One thing is I got people that I'm wanting to give cuttings to. The other thing is I want to root some more cuttings. But that's why I'm going to go ahead and get these done today. We got the holidays. I've got the wedding coming up. So today's the day. I'm off work. I'm going to get these trees pruned up and I'm going to take you along for the ride. Okay, y'all, this is my Olympian fig. One thing that I've learned, a viewer posted in the comments, watch out for suckers. You don't want to just cut the suckers off at the soil level because they'll just come right back. So I'm going to dig out. I've only got one sucker. It's this one on the back side. Hopefully y'all can see that. Maybe I have to zoom in, but that is the only sucker. This one here, this is not a sucker. I can actually get to that one and take it out. A couple of these others are coming off the base as well. Those little small things are going to come out. I want to grow this one in a single leader. I want to be very tree style, not bushy. Y'all can tell most of the leaves have fallen already on these trees. This one still has some left. I could probably pick them off. I think this one's well protected. It is in a northeast corner, so north wind, when we get those frosts, all of my trees are on this south facing fence, and I know it's not a brick wall. It's not radiating any heat, but I still think it's giving protection to my figs. None of the ones along this fence line have any freeze damage. We got down to 27 the other night. Maybe I'll show you the Beers Black. It suffered. It's not against that fence, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So I'm going to clean up everything around the base of this. For the top, y'all, this tree has really got the shape that I'm looking for on the top. So I've got a branch in this quadrant, and this one so happens to fall north. You may not be able to see that, but it's got north, it's got south, it's got east, and it's got west. So I'm going to trim this tree right in here, which is going to, I'm sorry, right in here, said that wrong, which is going to leave me all four of those branches in the four quadrants. Exactly what I'm looking for, and it's at the right height. This one is perfect. This is easy. Clean up the base, take the top out, and hopefully this guy will continue to give me that bowl shape that I'm looking for. All right, these two right here are Texas Everbearings. These are ones that I rooted cuttings off of my OG, my original Texas Everbearing tree. It was my first fig tree. But you can kind of tell this is going to be easy, straightforward. Just clean up the bottoms, cut the tops. That's very simple. I really like this limb on this one. I mean, look at the figs it was trying to put on. I know these aren't going to ripen. It's supposed to get to 25 degrees here, I believe, Sunday night. They stand no chance. But I don't know. I'm going to have to decide when I get to cutting. Do I keep this one or do I keep this one? I'm not sure. I really like this limb, but it is laying way out here. Maybe I can train it up. I'm not sure. But these Texas Everbearings, they're going to be very straightforward, very easy. Clean up the top, clean up the bottoms, tip the tops, promote that branching. All right, one more I'm going to talk about, and then I'm just going to get to pruning. I'll show y'all before and after. Y'all, this is the I-258. This is the one that I air layered the top of the tree out. Just FYI, the top of that tree is putting on figs in my garage under a grow light using connoisseur fertilizers. Incredible. I'm really hoping that I can regulate the temperature in there soon and I can actually ripen an I-258 in my garage under grow lights. But this tree, I'm only going to take a couple of cuttings off of. I have a friend in California that I'm going to send a cutting to. I have a friend in San Antonio that I'm going to send a cutting to. And maybe I'm going to take one for me too. But this one's pretty easy. I mean, there's nothing growing underneath. I'm simply going to cut the top out of this one more time. I'll take cuttings from that. Y'all, this is a very robust. There's no chance. I don't have pruners that can cut this. I don't have the fancy DeWalt or Ryobi electric pruners. So I'm going to use a saw, and I'm going to count down 3 nodes, and then 3 nodes, and then I'm going to take that out. That should be right in this area. Hopefully that will promote that growth coming out right here. But this is the last one I'm going to actually talk about. I am going to take some footage down the line of all of these pre-pruning, and then I'll take another shot down the line post-pruning. So stick around. I'm going to get to pruning these. I'll check back with you in just a few minutes once it's all said and done. Okay, so this is the aftermath, and I am really hoping that I can find some old clips because I forgot to do a before on the rest of them. So this is the Olympian. This is where I wound up there. This Texas everbearing, just looking a little bare, but I'm hoping that the branches will come out at the right level now. Y'all, these I cut some of the suckers out and they already have roots on them, so kind of excited to get those to a family locally here that is really getting interested in figs. Another Texas everbearing. This is the I-258. You can see now I'm at a much better level for what I want. 3 really fat cuttings. A couple friends are going to get a couple of those. This is the OG. Y'all, these tissue cultures, I think somebody said they're going to start a drinking game. Every time I say tissue culture, they take a shot. But these tissue cultures are something else, and pruning this was not a lot of fun, but a lot of saw, cutting out suckers everywhere. But got that one cleaned up. This is the brown turkey. This is the one that I cut the top out of earlier this summer and forced the branching down low. Looking fantastic. This limb here may come off. It may wind up slapping me in the face. So when I'm mowing the yard, so that may come off later. This is my LSU purple. I didn't leave a whole lot. I'm going to try to stand that one in the back, stand it up a little bit. It may take me a little while, but hopefully I can train that. What is this one? Let's see. I covered it up. Look at all the roots. Can y'all see all those roots? Oh my goodness. These TCs, man, I had to cut so much. This is just a Celeste. This was a tissue culture Celeste. Take your shot if you're playing along. But I think this one actually turned out pretty good. I'm actually very happy with that. I'm going to watch it, but I'm happy with the way that one turned out. This is the LSU Gold. I was able to single stem this one. Lots and lots of cutting on that one. And then this is that tissue culture Olympian. Quite a mess. I don't know. There's some cuttings in that one that have roots, so I think they'll probably take. And then, you know, the easy 3 down here, I just trimmed off the lower limbs to take care of that. And last, certainly not least, the Beers Black, I did go ahead and cut the entire top out of that, and hopefully we'll get branching right here at this level, which is where I would like it to be. All right, y'all, there it is. All of my fig trees are now pruned up. They're ready to go. I've got a lot of work ahead of me. I've got to get all of these cuttings cleaned up and stored in a way that I can get them to where they belong. One is a local family here. Wyatt's going to try to root as many of these as he can. Yo, he's probably better at this than I am. But I've got a lot of cuttings that I'm going to give to them. A lot of these cuttings have roots on them already, so I'm kind of hoping that that will make it easy. But a lot of these are for practice, for me, for Wyatt, for my friends. All of that said, wanted to show y'all how I'm going about doing this, what I decided. Thank you all so much for the comments in all of the pruning videos. That has really helped me make a decision on how I went about pruning these, and I really appreciate any comments that you leave. But y'all, fig addiction's a real thing, and it's all year round. Thanks for watching.